While it's just 1% of all breast cancers in this country, the disease does occur in men.
There are about 2,000 cases of male breast cancer diagnosed every year in the U.S. Risk increases with age and with family history. So men who have either a known deleterious mutation in one of the cancer predisposing genes like BRCA, or men who have a lot of breast cancer in their family.
Most male breast cancer is diagnosed after a man feels a lump in the breast tissue or has any pain or changes to the nipple, like redness, dimpling, or puckering, or a discharge.
We don't have screening mammography as part of our routine recommendations for men, so really it's not until there's a symptom that a man would be diagnosed. Any change in the breast tissue, any change in the nipple.
Treatment for men is similar to women, including medication, chemotherapy, radiation, and surgery.
An abnormality in the breast or in the nipple is not something to ignore and really is something that they should seek medical attention for and evaluation.
For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Jason Howard.
Welcome in to the penultimate Monday on this day in Breast Cancer Awareness Month, October. Whether you like it or not, show your pink. Show it, because it will mean a lot to a lot of people. Welcome in. Whether you are staying for like 5 minutes or whether you're staying for the whole duration, thank you. We do have a couple of pictures that you guys have sent in, but not very many. Not very many. So if you have something that you would like to show off, you better get it emailed to me pretty quick, because otherwise this is going to be a very, very short Monday. But I do have a couple of things to show you. I've got something for myself, which I'm not going to show you a picture. I'm going to show you the real deal. And I've got a couple of pictures from Ingrid. I don't know if she's in load shedding or not. I'm not sure. But a couple of bits from Ingrid. And a couple more from you. Nice to see you, Miss Riggles. Where were you on Friday? I missed you. What were you doing? I hope you were actually doing something rather than you felt like poo-poos and that's why you didn't come. But I missed you. Okay. Chai in my cup. Is there anybody that is out there that knows how to do the heart-shaped pom-poms? Because I've done this now 3 times and not once has it looked like a heart. It just doesn't, it just looks like a mini mess of a pom-pom. Or is it just me? It just doesn't look right. I'm going to make a larger one today to see if it has any difference whatsoever. But I wanted the heart pom-pom and I wanted the cute little one, and it's just not working. Welcome in, Miss Ninja and Miss Karen, and back at you, Miss Riggles. Welcome in. Afternoon, a little bit chilly over here today. Lovely clear sky and the sun is definitely warm. So thankfully I have washing on the line and I don't have to worry about it. Woo! Okay. First thingy I want to show you. The thingy. Sounds bad, doesn't it? I'm sorry. First thing I would like to show you is, because it came in a little bit late. Last Monday, so I didn't get to show it last Monday, so I'm going to show it today. And something absolutely beautiful. It is from Miss Antoinette to OG's Hooking and Stitching Island Style. Look at that beautiful sunset. Isn't it gorgeous? Huh? Ain't it pretty? I could sit here and just nose at that for for blooming ever. Absolutely adore it. Beautiful. Just do more trimming on the pom-pom. I can't trim it anymore because otherwise I'm you should see my carpet. My carpet has so many blue trimmings on it. They're actually kind of integrating into the carpet. But I shouldn't have to shape it. It's supposed to come out heart-shaped. And I've done so much trimming on it already. And I think if I do any more, there's not going to be anything left. I was doing something. Well, at least you weren't ill, so that's something. I'd have rather been here. We did miss you. I can't remember whose live it was. Was it? I don't want to know that, Ninja. No, I don't want pictures. I do not want pictures. Don't want pictures. Was it in Russell's live? I saw you. Maybe. And I was like, oh, so she goes to Russell's live now, but she doesn't come to mine. Wasn't that bad. I just saw you and I thought, oh, well, at least she's all right. Anyway, if anybody wants to come up, I'm hoping pinned to the top of the chat up there somewhere, it should be the Linky Doodabs, which was dropped by Karen. Thank you very much, Karen. If you fancy coming up. And as Purp's just mentioned it, welcome in, Purp. She's having a siesta. And right behind her, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the bean in a bean for Beany? Let me put you back in. Hang on. There you go. So she's having a siesta. Don't go turning around. Did I say to turn around? Did I? Did I? Huh? No, I didn't. Stop turning. Oh my gosh, stop turning. Hang on. My camera has decided it's going to rebel. And now I'm like the Titanic. I'm leaning. Oh, this flipping camera. Stay. I might be the Titanic, but at least I'm still Titanic. Hoo-hoo, Ninja. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo? Are we playing an owl? Hoo, hoo. Hoo-hoo. And welcome in, Miss Purp. Good afternoon. We had a birthday party. Turbo's brother, sister and niece were here on Sunday to this past Friday, and I had another birthday party this last Saturday. Birthday partied out, surely. I'd be knackerated. Naughty camera, yeah, it's... I need to find where I've put my... I don't have blue tack. I've got white tack. Of all things, I don't have blue tack, and I love blue, but I've got white tack. I've got to find my white tack and kind of get it into a position because the neck of the camera is all wiggly, wiggly, wiggly because something has gone in it and it's gone a little bit drunk. And there's only like one or two spots that I can kind of force it into and it will stay. And this is one of them. So we'll hope. A bean in a beanie for Beany. Oh, you said the wrong name. It's a Y. Why? Yes, Miss Bean. Miss Bean's bean. The amount of times where I've kicked that across the room accidentally because she's dropped it on the floor. Anywho, I want to show you something. My smile. If I can get it, and it's going to be all wibbly wobbly as well. But I made a purchase that was a little bit more excessive than usual. But I thought it'd be quite sweet to have on my shelf over my desk, just in case I forget. What could I forget? A lot of things. Can you see? Can you see? So we have blue and red ladybirds. Ooh. And they got glitter in them too. And the glitter ain't gonna rub off, and I find it everywhere, like on my face and on the carpet and all the rest of it. But my Lisa sign, just in case I forget, now sits atop of my crochet books with things to make in. So I've got two shelves with crochet books. One that's like stitches and dictionary and knowledge, and the other one is let's make it. And these are sat on top of my let's make it, because let's face it, they'll probably never move apart from to put another book on there. But I'm determined to make something out of one of the books at some point. But there we go. We have a Lisa sign because my head is a colander. I already have a tattoo to prove that my name is Lisa LadybirD in case I forget. And there's that for the house. So I'm hoping to be all covered. Heck, I wouldn't mind getting all covered. Have you had your soup yet? No, not until 5 o'clock. That's when I can eat for today. And I'm so looking forward to tomorrow, because the cream eggs that Teresa sent me, well, I can eat a couple of them tomorrow. When I say a couple of them, it's probably a couple of packs of them tomorrow, but not today. But I'm going to have my soup that I made yesterday, which is honey roasted carrot and parsnip soup. It smells beautiful. I really hope it tastes as good as it looks, because I ended up putting a lot of excess water in without stock. I mean, I did like a pint? Yeah, I did a pint of stock, and then I probably did a pint of plain water, and I should have done another pint of stock. But I'm playing trial and error. And it was Miss Ninja that suggested the carrot and parsnip soup last week. So I'm looking forward to it. I know, Cat, I'm still smelling the garlic around the house, because there's garlic, onion and celery in there as well. I'm smelling the garlic around the house, and I've opened the fridge twice today, and both times the smell of the soup has hit me, and it's like I'm so hungry right now. I just want to go and eat it. But I can wait. I can and I will wait. Yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to be a good girl. Okay. I have a fur baby for you. I got a fur baby. This is Tootsie. This is Ms. Moo's fuzzball. Crafty Moo Sarah. It's her fuzzball. I love the markings on this, because the way she's laying there, is it just me that sees a head there, an arm and a leg, like I'm gripping you, I'm giving you a massive hug? Is it just me that sees that? Okay, it's probably a little alien that's giving Tootsie a hug, but in my eyes, I see somebody giving Tootsie a hug. I see the head, I see the arm, I see the leg. I'm like, no wonder she's all like, this is nice. This is nice. Because who doesn't love a hug? A hug? A hug? Have we got any hugs in the house? Hug. I did mean hug. Hug. See, I'm forgetting words already. It's only a matter of time before I forget my name. But that is Tootsie from Miss Sarah. So yes, if you have any, I just see horns. I'm sure there's, like we did last week with Purp's marbling, there's some reasoning, bad reasoning for some people's ink blot manifestations. Karen, horns. Are you writing down these soups and how you have done them so you can make them again? I'm not doing any recipe for them. The only thing that I've done recipe wise is I've literally gone in and had a look what is what the ingredients are, and then I've made up my own however to do it. So when it came to the parsnip and carrot soup, the parsnips and carrots I put in a casserole dish, went over with olive oil, rosemary and thyme, but I have to take that back. Before I put the olive oil on, I mixed it with a tablespoon of honey, and then it went on. That went in the oven for about half an hour, 40 minutes roughly. And while that was doing that, on the stove, I had a little olive oil again, without the honey this time. Celery went in, onion went in, garlic went in, and I just kept on stirring it to make sure it wouldn't catch. And when I felt it was soft enough, that was that. Vegetable stock in the blender, half the parsnips, half the carrots in the blender, half the onion, celery, garlic in the blender, blitz with vegetable stock, and ta-da! So we'll see how that goes. But no, I kind of ought to write down something, but knowing me, it'll just be, oh, I remember, just chuck all that down and it'll be good. Make sure it's all soft, stick it in the blender, blitz, done. So I haven't done it yet, and I'm kind of gutted because I was supposed to do another soup today or tomorrow, but I haven't got any room in my freezer left. So I'm kind of in a bit of a 2 and 8 because I've got a sweetheart cabbage in the fridge and a bag of potatoes ready to make, and baby sweet corns and Brussels ready to make a cabbage and potato soup. But I've got nowhere to put it if I make it. It's quite possible, Karen. It's quite possible. It's definitely not out of the realms of question. Just in the realms of a lot of questions. It'll happen. It'll happen. Oh yeah, it's Canadians Thanksgiving today, isn't it? I wonder if she'll pop in. I wonder if Miss Darlene will pop in. Let me get another picture. I've only got 2 left, and then I'm done. I've finished. And then I'm going to sit here in silence, kind of going, although I've thought about this. I've thought about it. We could do a cowl in this live of an applique. We could, because it doesn't take very long to do an applique and it's a stash buster. You know, I've thought about it. Now, I'm gonna have to zoom in. We do have, it's Thanksgiving. What are you up to, Miss Cat? What are you doing today? Are we visiting family? Is family coming to you? What's happening? Because you're up that part, that sounds really wrong. Up that part. You're over that way, aren't you? You're Canada, if I remember rightly. I think. We have, from Miss Riggles, we have a lion. Can we see the lion? Well, we will if we zoom in. Can you see the lion? Chasing tail. Teeny weeny little thing. He's so ginger and so cute. And there he is, trying to blend in. I'm quite surprised he's not that close to any other, well, not that I can see, unless they're camouflaged as well. There's no other kitty catties around, so he's a brave soldier exploring on his own. He's a lion. He's a brave lion. Made apple pie. Just finished making cranberry sauce, and right now I'm making, what's a dinner roll? Okay, while she gets on with dinner rolls, can anyone explain what a dinner roll is for me, please? I need to know. I need to know. Riggles, he's a brave one. I understand the lion. He's brave. He's broken out. I mean, mine isn't a lion. Mine is lion on the throne. And that's about all you're going to get of her, really. What you call scones? Hang on, what I call scones, I thought you guys call biscuits. Ah, camera. He's loud too. When you're little, you have to be mighty, Riggles. A bread bun. Okay, so like just a standard roll. Okay, got ya. See, now scones, I thought you guys all called biscuits. And, well, that's what I was led to believe. Bread bun, I guess you'd have like a basket or a whatchamacallit, a plate with a few bread rolls on. Miss Michelle, welcome in, miss. Good morning to you. It's like making bread, but in a bun. Lisa, it's a bread bun. You know, like making bread in a bun shape. It's a bread bun. You kind of threw me with the dinner roll thing. I'm like, is it something that's like sushi, or is it something like beef Wellington, or, you know, I have to ask because you never know. Nisi, welcome in. And good morning. Getting little man ready for school and me for work. Stopping in to show some love and say hello. I'll be listening in the background. She's going to be a lurking gurgit, but she's working hard. Thank you, Nisi. Biscuits and rolls are different over here. Well, they are over here as well. See now, Karen, you're just confusing me now. You're confusing me. There's biscuit. We have, oh gosh, we're going down to a whole different realm. We have scones. We have biscuits. We have cookies. We have, I'm making myself really hungry. It's not a good thing. We have rolls. We have baguettes. We have croissants. We have bread. Afternoon, Miss Sharon. Welcome in. Welcome in, Miss Sharon. I'm chilly. I really want to kind of take this off. I'm kind of, at the moment, really hoping for a hot flash because I'm cold. I'm chilly. I'm chilly. Wafers. A wafer's different over there as well. You guys not got wafers? What are wafers? In America, then. We do have wafers. We got pink wafers. Don't have blue wafers, but we got pink wafers, and we got wafer-coloured wafers. Oh, Sharon, I was trying to tell my father about Twizzlers in Sainsbury's, and he said it's bleeding pathetic. Why? Because America should stay in America. We don't need it over here. Yeah, but we're kind of following suit. They're big. We're getting bigger. We merge. It's a thing. Need to reset the computer, making weird noises. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Don't want computers making weird noises. Hang on. Right. Oh, I've got some Wriggle pictures. Let me open the other one from Miss Lucy. Last week we saw Lucy's whip. She was making, I think it's for her daughter. Daughter. She was making a welcome back, Miss Riggles. Did you kick it? Or did you elbow it? Or just go, oi you, stop it? Which one was it? We saw Lucy's blanket that she's making for her daughter, a twin size with a couple of foxies on it. Well, it is finally finished. So let me bring it up. There it is. With the foxes. The foxy loxies. And she assures me that they're even down here. It's just because of it being such a dark grey, you can't see them. But the foxes are on every panel. It's so pretty. I'm guessing it must be a real pain in the hoo-ha if you actually put the missing stitch in the wrong place. Like, there would definitely be frog in there if it were me, because you know, I can't count anything. I'm rubbish. It's very, very snuggly looking wool. Very warm and snuggly. Warm and snuggly. Snuggly. Ah, good point. Snuggly. Karen, I need to know. I need an answer. Because I kind of want to put it on my hook this week. I don't know when, but I want to put it on my hook this week. Karen. Okay. Let's do one more from Miss Riggles. Started cleaning out the attic and found these. See, now I wonder if the youngsters would remember these. Not remember them, know what they are, like the youngsters. I used to have a red one that was in a similar sort of fashion to this. Similar flash. The button was at the front. And every time my grandmother used it, in fact, it wasn't just these ones, but every time my grandmother took photos, she chopped people's heads off. So if you ever wanted a really, really nice photo with somebody or out somewhere, don't ask Oma, because Oma would just go, that'd be it, you'd be guillotined. I returned to my baby blanket. I had to order more yarn. Oh no, ordering more yarn? Oh, how could you? Oh, blasphemy. Deary me. How much did you end up ordering that wasn't for the blanket? Yeah, Polaroid camera. Well, not instant photos, but yes, instant to a degree. I used to really enjoy back in the day when I had my first camera was from the 1970s. It was a long rectangle, and it used to belong to Oma. I can't remember what they're called, but it's just like a long brick, but not quite as fat. And I used to really love it, but I could never take the film out. And then one Christmas or birthday, I was given a Simpsons camera that when you took photos, you could add a caption onto the photo as you took the photo. So you could have a picture of a squirrel running up a tree, and it could say in the little bottom corner, "Cowabunga dude," or "Don't have a cow, man." Something along those lines. But with that one, I could take the film out. And when I took the film out, I could put it in that little envelope that I'd already filled in, seal it down, pop it in the post. And about 3 weeks later, I get somebody else's photos. It was brilliant. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, there were some photos that should be seen and some photos that really shouldn't, and some that make you just go, why would you take a photo of that? But most of my photo collection in the bedroom is kind of like that. Like most people would be turning around going, why have you taken a photo of that? What's the point? Because it has meaning to me. Give me a couple of years and I'll look at it and go, what's all that about? What's the point? Shh, shh, bin. You know, I had to meet the no shipping level. Oh, she got from Hobie 3 Christmas for a sweater, 3 Sparkle Christmas, and a Halloween. Oh my gosh, she went sparkle mad. She went sparkle mad. I'm so gutted that there's something from Hobie that I really should have grabbed when I did my haul last month. I think it was last month. I should have grabbed, because I still need 1 or 2 skeins of something to make something decent. But also, I kind of wish I'd got into my head, oh yeah, Lisa, remember you need to make this with this, so you need ice. And I've just done the ice, and I can't see me doing ice for a heck of a long time now. Ham and eggs. Is that like ham and eggs? Eggs, Funex. Yes, WeFX. I can't imagine anybody knowing what the heck I'm going on about unless you're a Two Ronnies fan. Next camera. Let me see. Hanamex. Yeah, Hanamex made them. In fact, this one is very much like, hang on, I'm bringing it up. Oh, I bet I can't zoom in on it, can I? I'm going to try. There we go. There we go. Let me open that. This one is very, very similar to the one that Oma loaned me. Very similar. That's for your batteries. That's where your film goes. I wonder how much these go for these days. 110. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. No, it didn't have the box for it. I wasn't that posh. We weren't that posh. But yes, well done, Ninja. Ah, look who came in. Welcome in, Miss Springles. Good morning to you. We do have a little bit of sunshine over here. Thankfully, it's warming up the cold areas, just not my cold areas. I could do with a beanie giving me a hug right now, but that ain't happening, apparently. Welcome in, Miss Michelle. She's in Kansas. Welcome in. How are you doing, miss? It's been a while. Scrolly, 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 scrolly. How am I doing? I'm chilly, but I'm good. A little bit of tea left. A little bit, a little bit. And I'm hoping I'm making Ingrid proud, because I've nearly finished a row that on our cowl that I don't think I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to finish. But FUNEX SVFX FUNEM SVFM. It's the wrong colour, I know, but I kind of feel like Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, hang on. Do it properly, Lisa. Take your cardigan off and then you can do it properly, can't you? See, woman. Hang on. 110 film. I know. 110. Uh, 29 Fahrenheit. That's close to freezing, or just under, isn't it, for you guys? I think. I don't 100% know. I don't do thingy. Little Blue Riding Hood. This will actually be the first time that I've put it on, but I'm going to put it on just because I want to see what it looks like. And then I can show you guys at the same time, see? SVFX. Oh, I've got that in my head. SVFX. Okay. Hang on. I'll move that. And then I can stand. Although I can't see. But yes, I know I'm going to be the Titanic. Ugh. I'm the Titanic, okay? But that's it so far. And we're adding to this, and we're doing this kind of patterning at the moment. And we're beading. So one row of this with the beads is taking me just about 2 hours, roughly. Just in case you weren't seasick before. And we have got, I don't know how many rows we've got. Hang on. Oh, it's getting that spot again. Okay. How many rows have we got left? Oodles. Just done that one. We're about to do that one. So then we've got 8, 9, 10, only 11 more rows to go, and then we're finished. Unless we need it a little bit longer, and then, you know, we'll add. Because we want our posteriors to be covered. But I'll show you an arm because it's better. Show you an arm. And you can't even see the beads properly. If you look carefully, you can see the beads. If you look for the fans, in the middle of the fans, there are beads. Beady, beady, beady. The beady, beady, beady. The beady, 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 beady. Don't ask, I don't know. Don't know. It just happened. I'm sorry. I'll put my cardigan back on because I'm cold. Hang on. Welcome to This Is How Lisa Doesn't Dress Herself. It be chilly in them there hills and out here in my room. Sorry, it's cold. I'm chilly. scroll you up. Just under freezing. Now, when you say just under freezing, you mean it's like just above freezing, or it's just beyond freezing? I don't know American terms. I ain't American. Hello, Miss Ingrid. Welcome in. Had a turtle dove which need... Oh, Miss Dove lost a few feathers in the process, but she's out and happy. Oh, I remember when I was first... I can't remember if this was with our punt show or it was before the punt show when we were doing our fish flannels. Miss Ingrid was playing nurse to a poorly birdie, and she was looking after it in her room in a box and feeding it and giving it drinks until it was strong enough to fly again. She's like a little Snow White. It looks so sweet and innocent in that hood. Cough. Thanks, Ninja. Thanks. Cheers. Welcome in, Mr. Joe. Hello, hello. How's Mr. Joe? How's Mr. Joe on this fine day? Oh, Springles. Oh, you flatter me. I know. People that see the morning vlogs know exactly how smexy I can really be. For real. Scrolling down. Mr. Joe has done a membership again. See, I can't see that over here. You did a membership? Mr. Brandon. He does pop in here like once a month or once every couple of months. I wonder if he will. Although, granted, he would be probably sleeping at this moment. But Mr. Joe, I don't think I'm going to get any info off him. I know he's in Australia. But I don't think I'm going to get any info off him. But I hope he comes forward and says, "Oi, what's going on? What's happening?" Thank you, Mr. Joe. Dishing out all these little memberships here, there, everywhere. And I can't see it on this side. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Scrolling down. Look at your cardinal. Almost cannot think I have the same one here. Looks lovely on Miss Lisa. It'd be better if my backside wasn't a shelf. It doesn't actually feel as heavy on as it does while it's in my lap. But I've got about 4 inches left to do of a beaded row. And then on the next row, thankfully, there's no beads whatsoever. We're just setting up for the fan. And I've got to get that done. How long that's going to take, I don't know. I'm guessing about an hour, maybe. But to do the last 4 inches or so, that's probably about 50 minutes roughly. Freeze point is 32. 32. Thank you, Michelle. So you're just above freezing. So, in other words, it could snow if it's just above. Could just about snow. Snow already. Only just about saying goodbye to summer. I'm doing okay on this fine day. I hope you're working hard, Mr. Joe. Or at least you're at work at the bare minimum. Sent pic of my whip. My whip. My jungle blingy whip. Oh my gosh, I got stuff. I didn't even look. I've got a couple of emails. I will get into them. Okay, so let me do... Quit your rabbiting, Lisa, and just open a flipping email. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you did cross stitch Riggles. Cross stitch jewellery. Okay, she had a clear out and found some stuff along with the Polaroid cameras. Got Buzzy Bee, pineapple, metal cuff bracelet, a cross stitch metal cuff bracelet. Little birdie, little birdie. I wanted to say that was a blue heart. It looks like a better blue heart than my blue heart, but it's a little blue birdie. A little blue birdie. It's a blue birdie. Tweet, tweet. I hope you're going to be making these, Miss Riggles, because you know we're going to want to see the outcome. Oh, wow. Thank you, Karen. So I was right with the scone thing. And a roll is a roll is a roll. It's a bap. A roll is a bap. A roll. But your scones, I don't know what we call them. Probably biscuits, I'm guessing. And wafers. Yeah, we got the wafers. Right, let's open Purp's My Whip Marzana Sweater by Tinderbox. Hang on, let me bring it up. Ta-da! Ta-da! Now, who's this going to, Miss Purp? Look! She's using hanky markers! She's using hanky markers! She's using hanky markers. So who's it going to? Who's in mind? Oh, I jumped. Oh, I jumped. There we go. Right. Back where I was. There he is. Brandon's in. Brandon, welcome to the memberships. And please, 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 Mr. Brandon, could you email me your address, please? Because I need to send you something, because now you are a new member. Please. Yes, I know you're in Australia. Please. Please. A few minutes to relax with my Yarny family before I head into my day. I like that. Before I head into the day, just let me hold back just for a minute. Just for a minute. I would so love to do that a lot of the time, Nissy. Welcome in, Miss Antoinette. Hello, hello. Ah, look at Mr. Brandon using his new emojis. See? He found his new emojis. We get snow at 40 degrees. Wow. It's got to be like ice pellets, like ice pellets. Hail, that's the word. That's the word. Hail is what I was thinking of. Riggles says, Darn Good Yarn Haul cost all of... Oh, have I gone there? Oh, wait. No, that was from... Wait, what? Hang on. Darn Good Yarn Haul cost all of $6.78 because of my karma points and things. You bought... I thought they were from your attic. I thought you'd gone rootling in your attic and that's what you found. Yes, please, Nisi. Yes, please. Yes. Well, I want to show people to make some things. Crafty Moose said our scones look like rock cakes. I ain't commenting because I might get my head chopped off. A little bit like my grandmother did with photos. Maybe. So I'm not going to comment. At least I may have to go if my mum calls, as my dad has recently come out of hospital. Oh yeah, he's coming home. Is he coming home? Like to his home? And Purp is making it for Purp. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Is it good girl? Is it good girl? Good girl. Stop stopped working the body, doing the sleeves, so I can put more length on the body. Oh, that was part of the haul. Oh. And Ninja's found a member designated emojis. Okay, I got a couple from Miss Ingrid. If I can, there we go. 4 pairs of booties out of the 23 pairs she needs to make for Christmas, pretties. 23 pairs she needs to make. 23! Oodles. And her mosaic. Ain't it pretty colors? Ain't it pretty colors? And I'm going to get the name wrong. The Jam? Ophelia Talks Cal blanket. Using Wendy Supreme and a 3.75 hook. So bright and pretty. Bright and pretty. A little bit like Ingrid. A little bit like Ingrid. Cameras are the only thing from the attic so far. Are you going to want pictures of all the cameras we've collected? Not sure where the rest... Oh, what are you going to do with them? What are you going to do with the cameras? Are you going to sell them, or are you keeping them because they are a collection that you're still actively collecting? Yeah. Email sent. I hope I have the address right. Let's have a look. I've got one from Antoinette, one from Michelle, one from Purp, and 2 from Riggles. Haven't got one from Niecy yet. Nothing from Niecy yet. Not yet. Yesterday, removed the plants inside, changed the cockatiels into a different cage and started on the attic. Plus, watched NASCAR. NASCAR is racing, right? Is that like the... No, that's Destruction Derby. NASCAR, I can only think that's car racing. It should be Lisa LadybirD, all one word, Lisa LadybirD at googlemail.com if you want to send me your makes. I'm also waiting for Mr. Brandon's email as well. Beansy's awake. The jam jar happiness, Cal. There we go. I was sure it had something to do with jam, but I just couldn't think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot tell you for sure. A lot were Turbo's fathers. Well, I hope that they've managed to stay in dry and safe where they are, so that none of them are damaged, so that whatever happens, it will be the best for them, you know. NASCAR is auto racing. So does that mean anything that moves? Auto racing. Automobile, car. And I have one from Sharon as well. Okay, let's do one from Miss Michelle. Baby blanket. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it. It's got texture. Because it's car racing, the only sports we watch. Oh, I want to rub my fingers all over it. Not to make it dirty, but because it's so textured. So how much more have you got left to put on it? I love this edging. How much have you got to put on it, Michelle? I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it a lot. I like it. It's all textury. Very, very sweet. I like it. Cannot care. Fat fingers again. It happens. It's fine. The email I used from your description came back saying address not found at LadybirD Loves. Then you've typed it wrong. That's the only thing I can say. It's Lisa LadybirD, LISALADYBIRD at GOOGLEMAIL.com. Lisa LadybirD at googlemail.com. So this is a haul hairband. I don't know what this could be. One charm, one chain, so necklace. Wooden charm 4-pack. Have you started on any of these yet, Riggles? Because you know I'm going to want to see. And I got one from Karen. Okay, so just car racing. Nothing special, just car racing. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. About 4 more sections, or until I get the size I want. It is a mosaic. I picked it for the texture. I love texture. I'm such a tactile person. If I see people, I need to touch them. I need to figure them out. Anyone would think I was blind. When I first meet someone, I need to in the right places. Welcome in, Miss Jennifer. Hello. Yeah, we need to see them when they're done. Exactly. I had an extra E in there. Oh, extra E's. Magic E. We're cleaning out the attic so we can put my craft stuff in there so I can move back into my bedroom, because he's going to start my craft room to help keep me from having to deal with the drawer. Now, the attic. Now, is this a completely closed off bit, or is that above your living room, looking down onto your living room with the banister that we can see from the living room? Or am I remembering things wrong again? I know what my memory is like. I know. Wall dust, another dust that came from renovating. Dust, more dust. Dust. Anybody? No. Dust. Nisi, I got it. I got it. I'll get there, but I got it. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that Miss Antoinette is taking these really recently, because oh, sorry. For those that like pink, there's pink in there. There be pink. It's a room off my bedroom. My craft room is going above the living room. That's what I meant, the craft room. Oh, no, because I was thinking that was the attic. Okay. Is this a lighthouse or like a warning thingy that there's a cliff? Actually, it might not even be a cliff. I'm just querying. Sunrise early in the morning, spreading all the light all around. I haven't got a didgeridoo. If I had to didgeridoo, I probably would didgeridoo, but need to didgeridoo for that song. Scrolling up because I know I've missed something because it jumps, or did I? Well, maybe not. For more sections, I've really got to do another one of my mosaic squares. I know that I've got 9 of one particular design to make, which is a lot of squares. That's like 18 hours, roughly. It's a marker warning shallow water. Ooh, shallow water. Do you get many sea life animals around there, or is it pretty kind of closed off from them? Do they not bother? Okay. Oh, we've got a fur baby. Who's the fur baby? Or who does Holly own, Miss Purp? We have a Holly. That's how Bean sleeps with me. It's very uncomfortable. I'm so glad that that's a teddy bear and not an human. Same look, like, will you just leave me alone? Let me have some peace. Go away. Go away. Whales, sharks, dolphin, lots of different... They all come in, even though it's shallow. Flipping heck. I can only imagine of all the beaching then. Very, very pretty blanket. I'm not a granny square fan. I'm not a pink fan. But I kind of like the blanket. Night, night, Holly. Night, night. Boof. Boof. So, is anyone awake enough to make an applique? Like right now? Anybody? Oh, we have movement. We have movement. Are you good? Are you good? Are you going to be sick? Are you okay? Oh, take that as a, I'm fine, leave me alone. Okay. She was rescued by my hubby and loves him and Hannah and hates me. What did you do to her? What happened? Did you not agree to obey and drop everything for her? Purp? Being cute, we may as well film it. Did you get the picture of the crow? I've got one more one more email from you. Yes, I have it. Yes, I have it, Riggles. Are you done? Are you eager for cheese? Are you going to bite your nails? You done? Finished? Done? Okay. I've really got to put that pillow in the wash, you know. Bye-bye. Still part of the haul. Still part of the haul. You got all of this for just under $7. We have a project bag. Project bag. Oh, where? Oh, Look at the peacock. Unicorn. Froggy Wog. Foxy Locks. Includes patterns for knit and crochet. Ooh, they've gone all posh. So you can do either or. Which one's going first, Riggles? Which one's going first? Bargain. So that's what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items for under $7. Something like that. Hang on, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. We had a dog when she came and I fussed the dog and made sure he wasn't left out. Don't think she'll ever forgive me. It's been 8 years. Oh, Purp. You left your loyalties with the dog. You're done for. Plastic hooks and needles with the kids. Cindy. Welcome, Lulu. So nice to see you all today. Good morning. Good morning. And hello, Miss PJ, who is also saying good morning and afternoon. Welcome in, you two. You missed the beads. I missed beads? Where are beads? There aren't any beads. Haven't got a picture of any beads. Nope. There ain't no beads. Ain't got no beads. I ain't got no do-do-do. Shiny beads. Do-do-do. Ain't got no beads. I ain't got no... I've got beads. I have got beads. I've got beads. I got blue beads. And I got AB beads. AB beads. AB beads. AB beads. I don't know why the white ones are in there. They need to go away into their little hidey hole. But I got beads, just not in an email. Thank you, PJ. I really enjoyed making this. It was a really pretty quick make. I'm a slow crocheter and it was a quick make. But I love the thingy, the edging on it. And I love that it worked up so quick. It was... And it's wool, because I ain't allergic. It's wool. Wool. Thanks. Beanie's precious. Well, she's something. I'm not entirely sure what she is half the time, apart from annoying, occasionally cute, sometimes a good girl. Sometimes. Okay. Did we get beads? Oh, we got beads. I got beads. These are all part of this. Is this all part of the same haul for under $7? Oh, I like the tealy ones. I like the look of the orange ones as well. These orange ones. I want to see what the blue ones look like. But I can't see what the blue ones look like because they're too far away. How the heck did you manage to get such a bargain? I mean, heck, if you can get bargains, you go looking for bargains because every penny counts, as we've always been told over here by Tesco's. Yuletide blanket from Sharon. 2/3 done. Working with Starcraft Special DK. A kit came from the Wool Warehouse last year. It takes so long to do one round, but I'm loving it. And there's a fur baby as well. We've got a fur baby. We got a fur baby, but let's have a look at the... Kind of like the stitch. And We have a fur baby demonstrating how one should use such a blanket. $60 worth of gift cards from Karma Points. Blooming heck. You've been certainly collecting. Well done. So who's this going to when it's finished? How big is it intended to be, Sharon? I've never seen any of the kits. I'm not one that goes hunting for them because I know it ain't in the budget, so there's no point. But I am thinking of doing the odd kit here and there when I'm waiting for a haul to come in. Well, let's do a kit. Because I'm sure there are people out there that like the kits. Oh, Niecy. I love it. Because it's all textury. I love it. Niecy's breast cancer awareness beanie. I really, really like it. Now, whose design is this? Who is the culprit? No, culprit's the wrong word. Lisa, think of a better word than culprit. Who is the designer? Who is the one with the magic fingers? I like it a lot. I think I'm going to bring it up again. Sorry. I love the bumpies on there. I love the bumpies on there. And I really like the bumpies on there. It's kind of like somebody's giving your head a hug. And then you've got the awareness ribbon. I like that. That was so worth waiting for, Niecy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really, really like that. I want to make one. I haven't made a beanie for quite a while now. Welcome in, Carol. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Good morning. Pretty sure it's still morning for you. Mindful knots, and the ribbon is Steals a Show. 2 patterns put together in one. Almost reminds me of the... And I've put mine away. I haven't got any more. Mindful knots. I'm hoping that I can remember that. I am really hoping I can remember that. Oh my gosh. Karen, when were these made? Is this wow. Oh my gosh. It's all fuzzy. It's all fuzzy. Hang on. Oh, that's okay. So I've got Riggles come through. Karen, we have beanies from Miss Karen. Again, texture. Feel all about it. Feel all about it. Texture. Elfie. Mr. Claus. I love the look of that fuzzy, I'm guessing it's eyelash yarn. Fuzzy. Children's hats made this weekend. Other hats done over the past few weeks. She's getting ready. Been on the call to my son, but I've seen everyone's pictures and love it. Sorry I couldn't comment on each one as they came through. So you should be, Ingrid. How dare you speak to your son? How dare you? How dare you? Quite all right, dear. I thought you'd run away or had your load shed in, or it is what it is. It's drugs. It's drugs. Ow. It's drugs. I'm coming. I'm slow, but I'm coming. Oh, I love you so much.
made me love you. Didn't want to do it. What?
There's
Is it ABBA?
15 people in there. If you want to do ABBA, you can go for ABBA.
I can do ABBA.
There's 15 people. You can't see anyone, but everyone is on the right-hand side in gold. Always going for it. Hang on.
I'll take my shoes off.
Sit. Oh, look. Here. Sit there, and then you're right in front of the camera.
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Listen to this one. I've done this one before. It's not ABBA, but it's baby face. You got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one can take your place. Baby face. My heart is jumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm up in heaven when I'm in your warm embrace.
There you go. Karen says, hello, Dave. Riggles says hi. PJ says hello. Jennifer says hello, Dave.
How are you, Karen? How are you, Lou? How are you, Jenny? How are you, Cap? Hello.
Cindy says hi, Dave, with a wavy. Oh, I hate you, David.
I'll see you later, lovely. I've got problems.
I hate you.
What's up?
I've got no bleeding painkillers. That's what's up.
That's all I got this morning. That's all I...
They were ordered the day after the bleeding painkillers. 22nd, I ordered the painkillers. And I've had none since...
Obviously, I've just assumed that's what they are.
No.
You need them today?
Yeah. I needed them like 2 weeks ago. I've been without them since the 27th of September.
Tony?
No, haven't seen Tony.
Well,
I mean, I showed you the little screenshot.
Yeah,
of what I've ordered
I know, but I thought
through.
I just assumed that's what they were. Because all I do is go in and... all I go in, I like that mat. So you knit them?
No, that was Karen. That's Karen's work. Karen, he likes your beanies.
This and that, Karen.
But they're saying have a good day. I love it. Is he single? He's married. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
I were when I left home this morning.
He's too young for you.
Oh, God, off with it. Look, I'll try and get back to you today. I'll tell them when I get back. And if they've got them, I'll get them up to you. I'll finish it after.
The prescription was issued
I know.
on the 22nd.
I know.
I'm beyond
recognition. Beyond help. Beyond
yeah.
Beyond something.
The old lot.
Well,
Yeah.
what I'll do is if they've got them, I'll get them to you, please.
I'm so in need.
I'll let you know. I'll send you a message if there's any problem.
You said that last time and you didn't message me.
I said.
You said I'll either come back or I'll send you a message and let you know. You didn't come back and I had no message. But he said you come here today, you sit in front of my camera, you speak to my people.
Nice, that's all.
What?
What are they called?
What? A camera?
Them things, yeah. So you can do and meet what people. Do it. Is it called?
YouTube.
Scoop, not Scoop.
It's YouTube.
G2.
No, YouTube.
Oh,
a GoPro. You want a GoPro? GoPro camera.
I'll try and get them, yeah? If there's a problem, I'll text you to let you know.
Please, please.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
See you, baby. Bye.
Enjoy the sun. My gosh. You guys got entertained. And he knocked me camera. Oh. Okie dokie. We're back. And I still have no painkillers. And I've got to try and get the camera back to where it was. That'll do. That'll do, yeah. Okay. Let me put that over. Now, let me scroll it up and see what we got. He just made my morning, bless him. When this goes down, I'll message him and let him know any messages that I didn't say aloud then, so he knows. He could do with that little uplift every now and again, you know. I should make him a beanie. I should make him a beanie. I don't know if he'd wear it, but he might do, especially with it coming to winter and he's a little thin on top, bless him. There you go. Ingrid's right. Mr. Dave serenaded me on bended knee the other day with that song, purely to Ingrid, crouched down, declaring his song notes to the great depths of South Africa, just for Ingrid. Just for Ingrid. Love the singing. Antoinette, if I wasn't still in my PJs, would come up on panel for a bit. Thanksgiving here today. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Sorry, I said it earlier and I forgot when you came in to say it again. I'm so sorry, Antoinette. Happy Thanksgiving, if that's the right thing I need to say today. Miss Ninja, hello, Dave. I love it. Is he single? No, he's married. He's married, but you probably made his day by saying that. I know you've already gone, Nisi, but still, thank you. And enjoy the sunshine. Find it. It's there. Even if it's behind a cloud, it's still there. Hunt it out. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, no. He's, when he last brought my tablets round, he said he'd text me or bring them, and he didn't do either, and I was left in limbo. I didn't know what happened, but hopefully I'm getting really, really miffed because the prescription was given over to the pharmacy on the 22nd of September, and what, with the 10th of October now? It's by Attic 20. Oh, this is a blanket. Attic 24. It's going to be about 5 foot, 150 by 150. I want to say it was about 35 quid, and it's for me. See, 35 quid ain't too bad. Not for a massive blanket, eh? That's not bad. Not bad. Is it for the bed or is it for you? Is it going to be a personal one or one that sits on the bed to keep you warm and snug while you're under the cover? He needs to subscribe. He doesn't do YouTube, bless him. Miss Sharon saying hello. I will go back onto these messages and message him later to say all your messages. Your messages. Happy Thanksgiving, Antoinette. It was sweet of him to it. Bless him. Bless him. So we've got the Beanies. She's been busy. You know what? It's so rare that I can knock a hat up that quick. On the odd occasion when I'm really, really going for it, I can do 2 a day. But the majority of the time, I'll get most of a beanie done, or I'll get 1 done if I'm lucky in a day. But I haven't done a beanie for ages now, and I really, really need to. Oh, dead blue. Oh, I like the little blue ones. I like the little blue ones, Riggles. What you gonna bead? Huh? What you gonna bead? What you gonna bead? What you gonna make? What you making? What you making? And while Cindy's in here, I took the dreaded morning medicine and popped on here to see how sweet they. Sweet. Sour. Riggles says, this is what I won from Lulu's Treasure Trove. 3 skeins of ice. Oh, that looks snuggly. Kind of looks almost chenille-y. I know that isn't a real word, but it kind of almost looks chenille-y. You know what I mean, I hope. I got the email, PJ. It will be coming up. It's coming up. Oh, sweet and sour pork balls, or sweet and sour chicken balls, or sweet and sour prawn balls, sweet and sour balls. It's not that kind of channel. Be careful. Talking to eat, devour, food. Let's see the other one. Yeah, I like the little blue ones and the little orange ones, because the orange ones look matte, like rubberized matte. I like them. Just need to know what you're going to bead. And then we have, this is the last email that I've got so far because nobody else has sent any in yet. We have a baby divine. The baby one. Need a baby one for the babies. Who's it gone to? Sweet and sour. Oh, Chinese. Oh my gosh, I can't think of food. Not today. I'm so hungry. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow when I have a normal food day, that it's making me really hungry today. But I am going to enjoy my carrot and parsnip soup 2 hours after this goes down. And before that, I'm going to finish my row of my cows so that Ingrid doesn't tell me off. I don't know if I'll get the second row done, and I'm supposed to be doing a second row, but I'll try and get the first done. And also I'm going to give the heart pom-pom another go. I'm not very good at the pom-pom thing, apparently. I have that. Want to see how it works up. Hang on. What are we wanting to see how it works up? What you got? What you got? What you got? If you're doing a coffee, Lulu, yes, please. Milk, no sugar. Thank you. Riggles says, I don't know yet. Now I have 4 of the bead sets. I did use some for the granddaughter's dolls, necklaces and bracelets. I think you should do another wearable with beads on. I so hate. Oh, it's that. Oh, there you go. Barbara, this is your ice yarn that you won from Cindy. That's how it works up. I've forgotten what I was going to say now. Oh, flipping heck. This is from Ninja. This is Ninja's Knitting. Ninja's Knitting. In it. Just for me to cuddle up to when I'm not feeling great. Ah, no, just, it's for you to cuddle when you're a little bit chilly. It's a little bit chilly. Not ice chilly, because, you know, that might be a bit much. I've said this before. I absolutely hate Gina at Knitting Turnpike. Hate her, because she introduced us to beading, and since then I need to bead everything. Like I kind of feel really bad because I didn't bead my last shawl. I just did it as it is. I left it as it is. It's got no beads on it, and I kind of feel really bad for that. But the next shawl I make, it will have beads, because I need to bead. And I'm really pleased, as annoying as it is, I'm really pleased I'm beading the cowl and getting beads on that, because it's helping my bead fix. They're expensive, really expensive, but they make it look so nice. Bling, 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 bling. My spinning wheel is coming soon. I want to buy a real spinning wheel, but I made myself a deal. Not until these 10 whips. Woman, get that pile down, girl. Get that pile down. Flipping heck. 10 whips. Dang. Okay, well, I've got let's be honest. Okay, so I've got a wreath that is a whip, an autumn wreath that is a whip. I have a multicolored flower wreath that is a whip. I'm making all these flowers. Nobody's told me if they had time, but we've only got half an hour now. So if you've got 20 minutes, if you want to make a little scrap of pleat, let me know quickly, and we'll do a cowl before I end this. I've got my cowl, so 2 wreaths and a cowl and an armour blanket. And that's a lot for me. But the hedgehog, the autumn wreath, I only do on a Thursday. So I'm restricted. The cowl with Ingrid, I only do on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and on the odd occasion over the weekend if I can fit it in. And that's it. My flower, oh, I can actually show you the flowers if people haven't seen it. Sorry for the noise, sorry. The wreath that I'm making with the flowers is that one. That's with all the flowers. Oh, the dragon. I kind of wondered about them earlier, and then I forgot about them after I asked you which one you're doing. That's kind of as and when, as long as I've got enough light to do it. Get out the hook, 1 or 2 colours, and make one of 7 flowers if there's enough light. And the armour blanket, I really need to go all out flat 2 hours to make a square, a mosaic square, because if I don't, I lose my place completely. Like, I can't even mark it down where I am. It's a bit of a moment, so I've got to be careful with that. But yeah, I'm hopeful that the autumn wreath will be finished. I don't think it'll be finished this week, but possibly next week it will be finished. And it will come together and I will have a mini autumn wreath with leaves and acorns and a hedgehog. Is it easy to bead? Yes. That I know of, I'm sure there's more, but that I'm aware of, there are 2 ways to bead. I do it the way that I think is easier, because you can either pre-string your beads or you can bead as you go. For me, I bead as I go, because if I end up with spaghetti, yarn bath, yuck, you've got all those beads that are on there that have to all come off, but you can't get them off because there's yarn bath, so you're stuck. So I bead as I go. So you get to the end of your stitch and stick a bead on it, and then you go on to the next stitch. I find it a lot easier personally. Oh, the organza bag. That is from Wool Warehouse. It's one of Wool Warehouse's bags, which is handy. Because when I bought these little minis. When I bought these, there were oodles of them. Oodles. 40 or thereabouts. And they all came in this bag. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'm just going to delve in there, grab a colour, and then do whatever flower corresponds to that colour, and leave it in the bag. And then when I've got no more little skeins left, when all the skeins are done, then it'll be a case of let's assemble the flowers. And how I'm going to put them on that wreath, I don't know, but I'm going to do it. I'm determined. Time consuming but easy. Yeah, exactly. You need, ordinarily speaking, Sharon, you need 2 different hooks. You need the hook that you're working with, and then you need the hook that will go through the middle of the bead. So like with the cowl that I'm doing with Ingrid, was it 375 hook, and then with the beads, mine are on a point, I can't even see it because it's not going to focus, but it's a 0.75 hook to actually get the bead on. But then it depends on the size of your beads, depends on the size of your work. Last year Ingrid and I did a wearable beaded challenge, because we were so excited about making a poncho together that we beaded. We wanted other people to kind of go out their comfort zone and give beading a go. So we set up a challenge for people, and people came forth and people showed us their beady bits. That sounds a little bit wrong. Their beaded makes. Bit better. And some people went way out of their comfort zone. Some people just a little bit. But the majority of people, not all, but the majority of people had never beaded before, and they gave it a go. And whether they continued it or not, that's down to them. But I know one person who's usually in here, she really took a shine to it, and that's Nana Michelle. She absolutely loves beading, and I'm like, yes, we converted someone. Oh no. Because as soon as you go down the beading route, you need to bead things. You need to bead. I prefer to bead as you go to. I have not tried beading, but I hope to. Give it a go. Look, even if it's, do it on something small, like making a applique. And on that applique, just put the odd couple of beads. Like if you were, I'm throwing it out there because it's the first thing that came into my head. If you make a really simple rose, you know, that you're doing rows on the rose, and then you roll it up and bring the petals out slightly. If you were to, here and there, while you're doing the rose, just put a lighter colour of the same, a lighter shade of the same colour that you're doing the rose in, or clear beads here and there. When you open the rose up, it will look like dew is on the rose. Just an example. But I love doing the beadies. I mean, I'm a shawl fan. I adore doing shawls. And for me, okay, I went a little bit excessive on the last but one shawl that I made, because that had a lot of beads on it. It was very expensive. But on almost every shawl now, I've really got to I've got to bead. I need to. And for me as well, and I think Ingrid's now discovered this, that brand means a lot when it comes to beads. Gina got us into Miyuki, and there ain't no turning back, because when you use Miyuki beads, you are almost guaranteed that every bead that you use, you can put your hook right through. All the holes are perfect. There's no chips, there's no flaws, there's no half beads. The beads are pretty spot on compared to check glass, or I mean, yes, okay, you can get so many pretty beads out there and you're like, oh, but it's so nice. Yeah, okay, so you buy 1,000 beads, as an example, just an example. You buy 1,000 check glass beads, but out of those 1,000, you may only be able to use about 400. What's the point in wasting the money? Use the money. I'm gonna need to cough. Use the money, and invest, because it's going to make your life a lot easier. Exactly, Cindy. It's just where can your mind go? I know that there's somebody that I follow. She is currently making bead berries. So she's crocheting but pure beading at the same time. I can't explain it, but she's making black and raspberries as stitch markers, but they're crocheted, but they look just pure beaded. So pretty. Miss Lashira and Kim, welcome in. Lisa and friends are there to help you get started, to give you a push on your way. Sorry. Please do. Just, like I said, even if you only do like a pleat, just give it a go, because it's worth it. It is so worth it. I'm guessing that on knitting, beads show up way more. But I don't care. I'm a crocheter and I'm beading too, and I don't care. So it is what it is. Welcome back, Miss Riggles. Yeah, washing out, that's something. As soon as this goes down, I am bootling up to the top of the garden. I am grabbing everything off the line, bringing it in, shoving it on my bed, shoving right off the home again. Heading back out there to the washing line, put another load on, prune a little bit of lavender, if I can hack it, literally. And then I can come and sit down and just go, for a little while. Oh, I am for sure my Yuki fan now. See? A bit of a bead snob. Yeah, that's it. That's the wording. Bead snob. But seriously, it makes a huge difference. The quality of bead. It makes a massive difference. You don't have to sit there, oh, there's half a bead, or that one hasn't even got a hole all the way through, or that one's cut, or there's none of that with my Yuki. They're spot on. They're expensive. They are expensive. But you get what you pay for. Very, very much so. Very much. That was horrible. Cold tea is vile. Okay, anything else to show before I run away? Because I haven't had any emails in, so we might as well get rid. Still need to fold and put towels away. Who folds and who rolls? Rolls, not rolling with the homies. It's the things to do. Now I don't have to worry when family will show up. She got parties going on. She got party. In fact, you know what? I wonder. I'm going to give it a go. I fold. That's 3 folders. Did you want a picture of the cockatiels cage? Go for it. Go for it. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Just wanted an end. Thank you very much. I can't remember, whoever won my 1,000 subscriber fruit salad, they got heart pom-pom makers. I wonder if they gave them a go to see what happens and if they could get it to work, because I am so gutted I can't get this to work. I fold bath and hand towels and roll dish towels to fit in the drawer. Ooh, I hadn't thought of rolling. Oh, there isn't room in the drawer if I roll them though. I hadn't thought of rolling the dish towels, tea towels. Would you put a link below for the beads when you're finished today? Do you want a link for how to put them on, or for like where to buy them? Because buying them, it all depends. There's so many places where you can go to get them locally online. I wouldn't be able to put every single location, but my Yucky beads will definitely be mentioned, won't they, Jennifer? But I can put a link to the tutorial that I did for the beading as well. I fold and roll depending on where they're going. Ooh, they're folding and they're rolling. She's a folder. She's a folder. Okay, PJ, you use heart pom-pom makers all the time, right? Please give me a clue with how the heck to do it properly, because this is going to be my 4th one and it's not happening. They're not turning out as hearts. They're coming out as pom-poms. Sometimes I roll bath towels. How to attach the beads to? Yeah, I can do the how to attach the beads. I can do the link for that. Hubby used to throw them in wherever there's. Yeah, but Karen, men don't care about folding or storing, as folding or rolling. It's just, is that the right place for them? Okay, then it's in there. Done. You don't iron towels. What does it matter? Who cares? It's in the right place. And Riggles folds as well. Nor do they care about space efficiency. No, not really. That's too logical thinking. You have to be a real logical thinker for that. With my bath towels and my hand towels, they get rolled. And my blankets, like my throw blankets, get rolled. My tea towels get folded. I got sick of folded towels that looked really messy in the cupboard, so I just started rolling them and it stopped them looking so messy. If you use too much yarn, they just look like a pom-pom. See, now I'm literally going, please tell me if this is right or wrong. I'm literally going so that the edges only just pop out. Like, I'm not going over the thingies. I'm going just enough that the spikes stick out. No, he folds them, but I don't like the way he folds. I just gave up. Oh, Karen's a controller like me. Sorry, Karen. I've just put you in my jam jar. And Sharon folds as well. It's a whole new ball game when I started rolling. What a conversation to have. Rolling towels. Folding towels. Let me go over there. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Happy Thanksgiving, my dear. Happy Thanksgiving. Hello, Lisa and friends. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. And what are you doing today? Huh? What you gonna do with the day? And Miss Moo is working. Oh. Miss Moo, if you can hear me out there, Tootsie, the picture you sent, it looks like a little alien is giving her a hug. Although Karen saw ram horns, I saw a hugging alien. It looked like a little alien was hugging her. My grandma, an old German woman, used to have us kids iron Dad's hankies. And oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hello, German. Hello. Yep. My father still irons his briefs, or his shreddies, as he calls them. But I think he got that from being in the RAF, the RAF. But HanKeys, yes, they needed to be ironed. You have to have a crease-free hanky. My son is ooh. You're recording a tutorial or hanging with you while I'm in downtime. Well, you caught us before we ran away, because I'm gonna run in about 10 minutes, roughly. I've got one email to show that Miss Riggles has sent in. But your son's making, get to put your feet up. It's got to be a bit of a bonus, isn't it? You're untangling mops. Untangling mops? Is that a pastime, Riggles? We got cockatiels. My dad called them shreds. I'm a RAF brat too. Is it a RAF thing then that they call them shreds or shreddies? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, I think. 4 of them. And they're in the house, aren't they? They're not outside, they're in the house. Welcome in, Sandrine. See, when you tell everybody that you're going to bugger off, all of a sudden people come in. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do it on that bit, but I'm going to do it on that bit. Not heard anyone else call them that. It's got to be a rap thing then. It's one of the benefits of being a RAF brat, calling underpants shreddies. Yeah. Where am I cutting the pom-pom? Hang on, let me close this arm and I'll show you. Okay, that's enough for that. Okay. So when it's closed like that, I am cutting in between the spikes there. And then getting the scissors and cutting down there, obviously on both sides, cutting down there to flatten it a little bit. So it's all between the ridges and then down in the centre. That's where I'm doing it. Are you cutting in the middle like a regular pom-pom or in the front? The front? Both sides? Front and back? Yes, there are 4 now. Had 10. Gave some away and some died. Oh. You know, I still haven't used a proper pom-pom maker yet. Still haven't. Where the ridges are, yes. Yes. Let's hide that inside. There we go. I'm just clueless as to where I'm going wrong, because I pull them out, and I mean, if I cut it anymore, it's just not gonna. It's just a mini pom pom. Like, that's with a lot of shaping, it was just a round ball. And I'm like, well, what's the point in a heart pom-pom maker if it's just going to give me balls? Company name comes from a colloquial term for underwear that originated in the British Armed Forces, RAF slang. The garments feature an activated carbon back panel that absorbs flatulence odours. Oh, the things we can Google. Well, I guess now we know. Oh, wow. Is that so that you don't knock out your co-pilot when you're up? Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Shreddies. I wonder if the females call their shreddies as well. I wonder if it's just all underwear is shreddies. Yeah, it's never come across anyone else call them shreds or shreddies. Blown to shreds. Not blown to poop, blown to shreds. That's nice. It's a nice thing to think about. Wow. Now we know. And I'm guessing your dad's ironed his shreddies too. I mean, why? I've never seen the point in ironing underwear. Why do people... I know there are some probably that are watching right now that say, well, I iron my underwear. Why? 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 I need to know why. Right, I'm going to very quickly get this done and then I can show PJ. Means I have an expertise here. I may as well. He doesn't. My father's just weird. But if I tell him that, I'll probably get a clip round the ear roll. So I won't. But at least I know the origin. I've never thought to even Google the shreddies thing. Never thought to do it. But now I can tell him that I know. And why. Okay. Nearly there, PJ. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, I want to make that beanie. And I've forgotten who makes it again. Oh my gosh. A niece has run away now. I can't remember who made it. Jennifer. Message to Jennifer. Jennifer, when you do the timestamps, could you make a note of Niecy saying about the designer of the beanie, because then I can link that. Means it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I can get it linked as well. Right. I'm on the last wrap round, PJ. The last wrap round. The Breast Cancer Awareness beanie. This one. Hang on. Let me put it up. This one. That sounds about right. Thank you, PJ. Okay. Right. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Right. I'm getting my scissors. And I am going... up there. snip and snip. I didn't put the thingy in. Hang on, hang on. I didn't put me what's it in. I didn't put me tie in. I didn't put me tie in. Do it properly, Lisa. If you're going to do it properly. Let me put the tie in. Wrap, 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 wrap. And wrap, wrap. Oh, no, no. Wrap, wrap. All the Canadians are going to be having Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, oh. Right, hang on. I wish I had bigger scissors because these really, really hurt me thumb. Done. And last one. So that's one side. If PJ tells me off, I might cry. If she doesn't know what I'm doing wrong, I might cry. Either way, I might cry. Possibly. Okay. So, yes, I know it's both sides, but what I do now is just go round these on the inside and just trim them up so that they're almost level with that. You're gonna have to tell me yes or no while I snip the other side. While I snip. That's very sexy, Beanie. Very sexy. Okay. Do the ones down there as well. Don't pull them out, just cut them. Okay. Welcome in, Miss Christina. We are running away, I promise. I'm just trying to make a pom-pom heart while I've got somebody in the chat that knows what the heck I'm talking about. Because I'm running over ever so slightly. Okay, hang on. Shh. Shh. Ouch. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Cut the spirulina. Cut that one and that one. And you missed that down there. Done? Are we done? We're done. Okay. So, done. Well, that's a bonus. And now I untie it. Untie. And pull it really tight. It pulled one side and not really the other. Take care, Lashira. Thank you. Oh, that's just pulling that apart. It failed. It failed. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done. Okay. I'm done. The live is done. Beanie is done. I can't even show you her to say goodbye because she's decided it's time to do some maintenance. Anyway, next week is the last week of doing the Monday thing. Rude word, yes, a lot of rude words. A lot of rude words. Because it's such a waste of flipping yarn. It's a lot of yarn to use and it's all wasted. Wasted. But yeah, next week is the last one of these. So if you want to make use of it, deep breath, majorly deep breaths. PJ, I've seen not some videos. I've seen two videos and they both do the same at the end. They just open the arms on both sides and then they cut to where they've got the heart in their hand. But it's like with this one, I can't just open the arms because all of that is now, I've got like, so surely I've got to pull it apart, not pull it apart. You know what I mean? But still, it's still not a flipping heart. It's a mess. But anywho, yeah, next week is the last one. So if you've got things that you'd like to show off, please send them over. And we'll try and make it a good send off for the Mondays. But Miss is back asleep. Her maintenance is now done. She's finished. And I'm definitely finished. I feel it. I've been finished for a long, long time. But thank you very much to everybody who popped in for 5 minutes, for the entire time. I know I bored you to heck, but that's what happens round here. I'm going to go and get the washing off my line. Soak up a little bit of sun for the 2 seconds that I'm out there. And everybody else, if you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful every day, not just once a year. And for everybody else out there, enjoy the day. Have a good day. Smile. And if you can, try and cheer somebody other than yourself up today. It doesn't matter who it is. Just try and cheer somebody up. Take care.